At a New York launch event, LG unveiled the V40 ThinQ, its third premium phone of the year next to the V35 ThinQ and G7. Right away, you'll notice that the most eye-catching thing about the V40 is that it has a total of 5 cameras, 3 rear-facing cameras and 2 front-facing cameras. The rear setup includes a 12-megapixel standard lens with optical image stabilization, a 16-megapixel wide-angle lens, and a 12-megapixel telephoto lens with 2x zoom. With these 2 other cameras, you can take a photo with a wide field of view so you could fit more content in each frame, and you can also take dramatic, bokeh-style portraits. Speaking of portraits, the V40 has a bunch of lighting tools too, similar to the iPhone, which adds studio-like qualities to your photos. One tool, called Triple Shot, takes a picture on all 3 cameras with a single tap of the shutter. It saves it as 3 separate images as well as a moving GIF. There's also CineShot, which enables you to make hypnotizing animated cinemagraphs that you can share. On the front are a 5-megapixel and an 8-megapixel camera. Together, they take portrait shots as well, and you could adjust the background blur after you take a photo. You'll also get Google Lens to look up objects and landmarks, and native AI features that optimize camera settings. Besides the camera, the V40 has a sizable 6.4-inch display, a water-resistant design, a headphone jack, and a Google Assistant shortcut button, which you can't reprogram to launch anything else, unfortunately. If you love photography, the V40 is worth considering for its shooting options and high-end specs. But if you're more of a casual user, the phone can be a bit overwhelming. There are 2 AI systems baked in here, for instance, and you may end up using some tools, like CineShot, only once in a while. Also, when it comes to image quality, a phone, like the iPhone XS Max, takes comparable and at times superior photos, but it's more straightforward to use. Lastly, keep in mind that other Android phones, including the Pixel 3 and OnePlus 6T, are expected right around the corner. So if you can, wait a bit, then weigh all your options until after October.